Hello everyone. A lot of times when I go out to film stuff for videos, I'll catch cool things on camera, but for whatever reason I don't put them in the video. So without further ado, here are some cool things that I've seen. So this first clip is something that I filmed when I was getting footage for some of my autumn story videos that I did. When I was walking down this trail, all of a sudden I saw this little brown blob, and it was walking towards me, and I didn't know what it was, and then I realized, oh, it's a porcupine. And I was kind of scared because I'd never really seen a porcupine like in the wild by myself, so I didn't really know if they were aggressive or not, but it turns out that for the most part they really aren't. And also they're kind of dumb, because this guy, he walked right up to me, and it wasn't until I said, "Hey dude," that his spine's puffed up and everything, and then he ran away. So and I kind of messed up my camera settings that day, so I don't have the audio, but yeah, I literally just kind of stood there, and then as soon as he started getting way too close, I was like, "Hey dude," and then and that's when he ran away. So, and then this next clip was filmed right after the porcupine clip. These next two clips actually. This was one I didn't really know what it was. This was facing the other way on the trail, and I didn't know what it was at first. At first I was like, oh, it's a deer. That's very obviously a deer. And then I was like, wait, is there even anything there? I couldn't really see a shape. And then I was like, wait, what if it's like a like a bobcat or something, some kind of a big cat? And then I was like, no, it's got to be a deer. And then I saw its little tail flick, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a deer. And then this next clip is the deer up close. I was thankful enough to be able to walk right up to him and film this. For whatever reason, I was so nervous, so the camera is very shaky, and for that I do apologize. It was just a doe and its baby, just a mama and its baby. And I don't know, there's something kind of fear-inducing about being alone with two wild animals. I didn't want the mom to think I was trying to attack the baby or something and have it jump at me, which thankfully didn't happen. They just kind of looked at me and they're like, "What are you doing here?" And I was kind of thinking the same thing, but then I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in the woods, so I'm in your area." But yeah, it was pretty cool to see these guys up close. Same with the porcupine. I've seen animals at a distance or from looking out the window, but it was pretty cool to see them being less than 20 feet away from me. And then I didn't get it on camera, but they did end up walking right across the trail behind me, so they were pretty dang close to me. There was a tiny part of me that really wanted to pet them, but I restrained myself from doing that, because then I think they probably would have tried to bump me with their heads or run away. I'm still really thankful that I got to film this and get that close to them. I just kind of walked up to them slowly and quietly, but I still made sure to make some noise because I didn't want to completely jump scare them. But yeah, cool that they didn't sprint away from me immediately. I'm glad I was able to kind of carefully turn my camera on and get it filming them. And they just kind of stood around for a little bit, grazed a little, and then, like I said, they ended up walking away. But yeah. In these few clips, the porcupine and then the two deer clips, those were filmed in Massachusetts at the Quabbin Reservoir. Now this next clip was something I filmed in Joshua Tree National Park. I didn't know what it was called until afterwards when I looked it up, but apparently it's a sundog. It kind of looks like the end of a rainbow. It was just this weird little strip of light, and then I got a closer view of it. It's a little hard to see. I tried to kind of make the colors pop on it so you could see what it is more, but yeah, it's just a little light flare. And I think it's called a sundog. I didn't see the other part of it. A sundog is kind of there's the sun is in the middle, and then to the left and then to the right, there's these little kind of flares of light just due to the atmosphere and ice crystals and some meteorology stuff that I don't know. But yeah, just a cool thing. And then speaking of rainbows and cool meteorology things, here's a cool rainbow I filmed in Los Angeles. It's a little bit of a double rainbow. There's the big bright one right in the middle, and then a little bit of a fainter one on the outside. Just a cool shot of a rainbow. Figured I'd put it here. And then these last few shots are something that I'm pretty proud of. I tried filming stars for the first time. They're kind of hard to see, but in this first shot, there's Canis Major. It's a little bit of a constellation. You can see it. It's kind of faint, but I tried my best to make it visible. And then I also got a shot of Orion. Orion is my favorite constellation, so it was cool to say that I have it on film. And last but not least, I have a shot of Orion and a cool plane flying by it. I know there wasn't really like a major plot or anything to this video. It was just some cool stuff that I filmed. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thank you for watching.